Hi Gary. Hi Linda. Hi everybody. Sorry we couldn't be with you tonight, Gary, at your retirement party, but Linda told us that the next best thing we could do would be to put together some sort of a little video or a DVD that might show some event that's happened in our life that presumably is a little bit humorous, since this is likely to be a roast of some sorts tonight. But I couldn't think of anything in the workplace that might be humorous because, well, we only worked together for a couple of years, and during that time, Gary, frankly, you were much too focused on the importance of the Hardy frame. But I did recall a funny event that happened way back 23 years ago. Back when we used to go away for the long holiday weekends, such as Memorial Day, we might have as many as 5 or 6 families, including 12 to 15 kids. And on this particular time, 23 years ago, we were at Lake Mead. Now, we had 15 to 16 little kids, as I might call it, at that point in time. And these little kids asked the big kid, Gary, and I'm going to call him the big kid because, let's face it, he's always been a big kid, is a big kid, probably always will be a big kid. So they approach the big kid and they say, Gary, take us for a ride. So they all pile in the boat. Gary takes them out in the boat, and I got to tell you, I wondered for years why the kids always liked to go in Gary's boat. And I thought, well, maybe it was because he had the biggest boat, the best boat, the fastest boat, the only jet boat. But I got to tell you that I heard just 5 years ago that the reason they all liked to pile into the big kid's boat was because the big kid had the biggest beer cooler. So anyways, they're out in the boat. Little kids, big kid, driving along, and the little kids talked the big kid into jumping off this 30-foot cliff. Now I got to tell you, most parents would probably say 30 feet's a little high. Can't we find a smaller one? Or they might say, how about tomorrow? Or there might be some other lame excuse. The big kid, 90-degree right rudder, full speed ahead, he heads for shore. So the big kid, the whole boat full of little kids, they all pile out, up to the top of the cliff to do their jumping. Now I'm going to show you some pictures of these kids jumping off the cliff. And note, as you see these pictures, the kids have pretty darn good form. They know that they want to enter the water with their feet first, because that's a sensible way from 30 feet up to hit the water. And virtually every single one of them has got that concept in mind. But then we have the big kid. Big kid figures jumping in with 2 feet straight down, with form, perpendicular. That's not the way kids are supposed to do it. They're supposed to have more fun. So, are you ready, folks? Are you ready to see how the big kid enters the water? Well, there's a serious side to this video as I wrap it up, and that is that Mickey and I want to offer you our most sincere congratulations on a very, very successful career, Gary. Again, we wish we could be there to give you a hug and give you a handshake and wish you well. We're going to see you next week anyways. But in the meantime, do know that we're very proud of you, proud of what you've been able to accomplish, and the legacy that you leave behind. So long, old friend.